Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the news postcarded on TayNinhTV with some last events in our province as well as nationwide. And here are our stories today. Ladies and gentlemen, on the morning of December the 2nd, the National Assembly delegation of TayNinh Province coordinated with Hung Yeong Group and the Hearst Group to present the gifts to the victims of Agent Orange families with the meritorious services and the poor household in Tân Châu district. Attending the ceremony there were Mr. Nguyen Trong Nghĩa, member of the Police Bureau, Secretary of the Party Central Committee, head of the Central Propaganda Commission of the party, and Mr. Võ Đức Trong, member of Bristol Party Standing Committee, chairman of the Vietnam Phalang Front Committee of TayNinh Province. On this occasion, Hung Yeong Group and the Hearst Group donated 1 billion Vietnam dong to the Agent Orange Down Syndrome Victims Fund and presented 1,000 death gifts to the people in Tân Châu district. In particular, in response to Directive number 42 dated November the 9th of 2024 of the Prime Minister on accelerating the elimination of temporary and dilapidated houses, Hung Yeong Group also donated 2 billion Vietnam dong to the program to eliminate temporary and dilapidated houses in TayNinh Province. And on the afternoon of December 2nd, the delegation of National Assembly Deputy of TayNinh Province met the voters of departments and branches after the A section of the 15th National Assembly.
Reporting to voters on the results of the A session after the 15th National Assembly, Ms. Hoàng Thị Thanh Thúy said the session took place in 29 and a half of working days, reviewing 51 contents and groups of contents, passing 18 laws, 21 resolutions, and giving opinions on 10 other draft laws, review personnel work under the authority. At the conference, Lawyer Nguyễn Thế Tân raised three issues regarding legislative work: the need to abandon the mindset of if you can't manage it, then manage, avoiding perfectionism when making laws, identifying bottlenecks in the system, and the reason why streamlining the apparatus is a key factor in innovation and improving the quality of the National Assembly's operations. A number of other voters made recommendations on adjusting Circular number 17 on extra teaching and learning, reviewing the provisions on patient protection in the law on innovation and high technology, especially on the time limits for granting protection certificates. A number of opinions and recommendations from voters were explained and clarified by Mr. Phạm Hồng Thái and representatives of relevant departments and branches. At the same time, the opinions and recommendations of voters will be compiled by the Provincial National Assembly delegation and sent to the National Assembly and relevant agencies for consideration and resolution.
And also on the morning of December 2nd of 2024, Mr. Hoàng Thị Thanh Thúy, Deputy Head of National Assembly Delegation of TayNinh Province, and Mr. Nguyễn Mạnh Tiến, Deputy Chairman of National Assembly's Foreign Affairs Committee, had a meeting with voters of 120 voters of Bến Cầu districts. Here the voters listened to Mr. Hoàng Thị Thanh Thúy, Deputy Head of the National Assembly Delegation of TayNinh Province, report on the results of the A section of the 15th National Assembly also. The typical voters at the district level and the people of Long Thuận, Long Khánh and Long Giang communes agreed and highly agreed on the results of the work at the A section of the 15th National Assembly. And on the same day, December 2nd, the National Assembly Delegation of TayNinh Province, including Mr. Huỳnh Thanh Phương, Secretary of the Gò Dầu District Party Committee, and Mr. Trần Hữu Hậu, member of the National Assembly Delegation of the province, had a meeting with more than 130 voters of Tân Phong, Mỏ Công, and Trà Vong communes in Tân Biên District. At the meeting, the voters of Mỏ Công commune requested that there should be an early and specific planning of infrastructure for the fruit-free area planning according to the project of high-tech agricultural production areas of TayNinh Province, and according to decision number 942, dated on May the 14th of 2024 of Bristol People's Committee, requested to install the traffic lights at the intersection between National Highway 22B and DT 785 and DT 781. And Tân Phong Commune voters petitioned about the ineffective planning of crops. Agricultural products are currently in the state of good harvest, low price, good price, bad harvest, and affecting the lives of the people, especially the farmers. And the Provincial National Assembly delegation noted, received, explained, and informed about some contents and issues of the concerned voters. At the same time, received and synthesized and sent to the competent authorities for consideration. And ladies and gentlemen, tourism has become the key economic sector with many types of tourism and the tourism products being developed, not only contributing to promoting the economic life, but also playing an important role in the social life, especially the cultural tourism and spiritual tourism. In recent time, many localities in the country, including the southern region, have boldly exploited and promoted the value of belief and religions in tourism development, and through landscape architecture and traditional festivals of cultural beliefs. Nguyễn Trung Trực Communal House in Rạch Giá City, Kiên Giang Province is a place where many people and tourists come to worship and visit. The national hero Nguyễn Trung Trực is considered by the people of the Mekong Delta as the god who has made great contributions to the country. Kiên Giang fishermen believe that Nguyễn is the god who protects and blesses the seafaring profession. Kiên Giang Province has 9 places to worship the national hero Nguyễn Trung Trực, but the temple in Rạch Giá is the largest, most spacious, and most beautiful, bringing visitors like me sense of respect and admiration of our ancestors when visiting. In the south, many religious relics and festivals have become the top destination attracting tourists. The most prominent are the Bà Chúa Xứ Festival at the Sam Mountain in Châu Đốc of An Giang Province and Ba Đen Mountain Festival in Tây Ninh Province. The mausoleum of the Ông Bà Chiểu in Ho Chi Minh City, and Nghinh Ông Festival in the coastal localities, and the Nguyên Tiêu Festival of the Chinese people, etc. The Nguyên Tiêu Festival on the full moon of the 8th lunar month is a very old festival, one of the 3 biggest holidays for the year of the Chinese people. It is very bustling, extremely bustling from morning to night. On the gold poles, temples, lion dance teams, the local and tourists flock here to perform and enjoy the festival, creating an extremely bustling and vibrant atmosphere. Every time they come to Ba Đen Mountain, they feel very beauty of this place and see many changes both in the natural landscape, the trees, construction, and the unique festival activities held here. In recent time, the tourism industry in many localities has focused on investing, creating spiritual tours and routes that has achieved many positive results, attracting tourists also, becoming a driving force to promote the development of the tourism industry. Many localities have exploited the positive values of traditional festival cultural heritage to develop tourism and develop the local economy also, and thereby having resources to reinvest in the preservation and promoting of festival heritage values, helping the traditional festival heritage to exist forever. Religious relics, religions, and traditional festivals in our country in general, and in the South in particular, are valuable resources for the development of the tourism industry, and therefore it is necessary to effectively resolve the existing limitations, promote, inherit, and select the cultural values of beliefs and festivals in tourism development, contributing to promoting the golden egg industry. And also on the morning of December 1st at the top of Ba Đen Mountain, the People's Committee of the Tây Ninh Province held the opening ceremony of the Vietnam-Japan Cultural Week. Attending the event, there were Mr. Ito Naoki, the ambassador, extraordinary and plenipotentiary of Japan, Mr. Nguyễn Văn Nên, Police Bureau member, Secretary of Ho Chi Minh City Party Committee, Mr. Nguyễn Mạnh Tiến, Deputy Chairman of National Assembly Foreign Affairs Committee. On the side of the Tây Ninh Province, there were Mr. Phạm Hùng Thái, Permanent Deputy Secretary, Provincial Party Committee, Head of the National Assembly, Delegation of Tây Ninh Province, and Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc, Deputy Secretary, Provincial Party Committee, Chairman of Provincial People's Committee, Mr. Võ Đức Trong, Chairman of Provincial Fatherland Front Committee, along with the leaders of provincial departments and branches, the leaders of Sun Group Corporation, Tây Ninh Sun Joint Stock Company. At the opening ceremony, the dancers performed extremely unique dances, recreating the beauty of traditional Japanese art, combined with the graceful dances typical of the Southern culture. On this occasion, Mr. Ito Naoki, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of Japan, presented 200 cherry blossom trees to Taynan province to plant on the top of Badang Mountain to strengthen the friendship between Vietnam and Japan, and at the same time wish to create a corner of the cultural space typical of the land of the rising sun in Tay Ninh. And the Vietnam-Japan Cultural Week will be held from December 1st to the 8th of 2024 at the top of Badang Mountain. And in November 2024, the functional sectors in the province have carried out inspection, supervision, and strict control of import and export goods, transit goods, means of transport, and passenger entering and exiting the country. Specifically, the Customs Force closely coordinated with the border guard in controlling import and export and try and exit at the border gates in accordance with the contents of the site coordination plans. In particular, the Department of Agriculture and Development of the province has done a good job of quarantine of animals and animal products exported from the province. Specifically, in the past month, 398 buffaloes and cows, 149,148 pigs, more than 2.5 million meat poultry, and nearly 1 million breeding poultry were quarantined in the cotton gap. These efforts not only help prevent smuggling or trade fraud, but also ensure the security and order, preventing the hotspots at the border gates. And on the morning of December 2nd of 2024 at Chu Văn An Secondary School, the City Department of Education and Training Office organized the Summary of the Excellent Teacher Competition in the city for secondary school level in 2024 and 2025 school year. The competition took place from October 4 of 2024 to November 29 of 2024, with the participation of 100 teachers from secondary schools in the city, representing 9 different subjects. At the summary ceremony, the organizing committee awarded a total of 6 collectives and 92 individuals with the title of Excellent Teachers. The first prize for the collective went to TayNinhTV Secondary School. The second prize went to Phan Bội Châu Secondary School, and the third prize went to Nguyễn Tri Phương Secondary School and Nguyễn Trãi Secondary School. The Vietnam Statistical Development Strategy for the period of 2021 to 2030 with a vision to 2045 set a target of providing for 80% statistical products to users in a timely manner by 2025 and 95% by 2030, and to narrow the gap in statistics as well as increase the data accessibility. The data digitization is important for the statistics sector. The General Statistics Office archives store a number of documents from nearly 80 years ago, and due to the large number of documents, system limitation led to difficulties in storing, exploiting, and searching. Data dissemination is often delayed due to the need to compile and sprint still manual, causing waste and reducing the effectiveness of statistical information, affecting the development and policy planning of management levels. Digitizing these documents is one of the efforts of the statistics sector to increase accessibility of information user. Currently, the General Department archives store documents from 1946 to 2023, and the quality of the documents has deteriorated and is damaged also. Some documents have faded and cannot exploit it anymore. We are making efforts to digitize these documents for the future preservation. And currently, the statistics sector has thoroughly applied information technology to all stages of the information production process. By 2023, over 84% of the surveys will use electronic questionnaires. In management, direction, and operation, 100% of documents and records are processed in a digital environment. Now, the software of the information center does not have to enter information from paper forms, but collects information directly from the information provider and transfers directly to server system, and the center can know the progress of implementation as well as the data collected daily, hourly, and directly also. and with the efforts and results achieved in synchronizing documentation and digital transformation of statistical activities in the past time, it will effectively contribute to the modernization of Vietnam statistics in the direction of innovation, rapid and stable development with a suitable organizational system, high quality and professional human resources, modern technology, production, provision, and dissemination of statistical information according to international standards and processes, forming a national statistical information system that is centralized, unified, and transparent, high quality and effective, better meeting the increasing demand for statistical information. Applied information and technology is one of the three breakthroughs for the statistics industry to aim for the goal of providing statistical products to users of statistical information in a timely manner, reaching 80% and 95% by 2030 according to the industry's development strategy for the period of 2021 to 2030 with a vision to 2045. And from there, the statistics industry strives to reach an advanced level in Asian region by 2045 and become a modern statistical system in the world. And on the morning of December 2nd at Tân Biên Town Secondary School, the District Youth Union coordinated with the District Office of Education and Training to launch the motto Learning English for Fun for the 2024 and 2025 school year. The model focuses on organizing creative learning activities such as storytelling, performing skills, and singing and thematic activities in English. In addition, at the commune and town unions, supplementary activities such as English competition, singing in English, and drawing on films are also implemented, creating a rich playground for the children and peoples. And the highlight of the model is the Mang Non channel Learning English for Fun section on the YouTube page of Tân Biên District Youth. This is a place to introduce quality English books while sharing effective learning applications, helping students improve their foreign language skills and access modern learning methods.
On the afternoon of December 2nd, Tân Châu District Youth Committee held a conference to announce the decision to recognize our brothers in 2024. The conference was chaired by Ms. Nguyễn Thị Phương, Vice Chairwoman of the District Youth Committee. At the conference, Mr. Trần Văn Cường, head of the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development of Tân Châu District, approved the decisions of the District Youth Committee on recognizing our brothers in 2024, including Cantilla Brothers of Mr. Mai Văn Kim, Kim Nhật and Livestock and Conservation Facility, Red Place Jackfruit Brothers of Mr. Nguyễn Gia Nam Business Households, and Jackfruit Brothers of Mr. Hà Văn Lụy. Hà Văn Lụy business households are on recognized to meet 3-star status. Up to now, Tân Châu District has had a total of 9 outcome brothers recognized, including 1 brother meeting 4-star status and 8 brothers meeting 3-star status.
And ladies and gentlemen, the Christmas atmosphere is feeling on the over Ho Chi Minh City. The giant Christmas tree decorated with the sparkling magical lights sprout in many places and becoming the checking spots that attract the young people and tourists. Along with that, many Christmas festivals take place at entertainment center and the last hotels in the city center. These international tourists were very excited to be in Ho Chi Minh City on this occasion and immerse themselves in the Christmas atmosphere with many attractive activities. From the lobby of the hotel where they stayed, tourists enjoy impressive dance performances from dancers or enjoy happy moments when receiving the lovely gifts from Santa Claus. This is the first time I celebrate Christmas in Vietnam, a very special, warm and close feeling. The festive atmosphere and festive decorations are also very bustling with many attractive activities. Christmas at the end of the year is one of the opportunities for the people to focus on decorating their homes or workplaces. It is also a place where the friends and colleagues have the opportunity to meet and exchange. Many meaningful activities are also organized on this occasion with the message of both having fun and enjoying the bustling Christmas atmosphere and being an opportunity for the people to gather, share joy and gratitude. Many Christmas gifts are also shared with disabled children and the children in difficult circumstances, containing a warm feelings. And since then, Christmas has become one of the most anticipated events in the city, named after alcohol. We collect the wishes of the children written on each store and hang them on the Christmas tree in the hotel lobby, and we respectfully invite everyone to choose a star for themselves and contribute a gift to help make the children's wishes come true. On this occasion, the weather in Ho Chi Minh City becomes cool with light sunshine during the day and night, and a bit during the day and a bit chilly at night. This is even more suitable for everyone to go out and enjoy the Christmas atmosphere and immerse themselves in the vibrant year-end festival atmosphere. And that's all for today, TTV News. Thank you for being with us, and goodbye for now.